guys, today we'll be making a simple game on MakeCode Arcade. So, before we make it, I'll show you some tutorials. So these are beginner tutorials if you're like a beginner making games. Down here are like advanced, next skill level, and then these are just tutorials. Down here, multiplayer tutorials. These are multiplayer games that you can play with your friends. Down here is live coding, showing people coding. Down here is block games. Sadly, these aren't any tutorials, so you can only play them. Down here is JavaScript games. So these are people that made JavaScript games. And down here is Game Jam. These games are kind of fun, but not as much. Advanced live streams. These are like live streams making games. Community games are people that made games. And then game design concepts. These are just for like your game, I think. Down here are graphics and math. I think these are add-ons. Down here is arts and crafts. So here's like a shirt, a Lego brick, laser cut, and some like a beads, you know, that toy. And then there's lessons. It's like a lesson. Down here is courses. I don't know what that does. And arcade devices. Once you finish your game, you can put on one of these devices. Down here, DIY hardware. You can make your own version of one of these. Down here, how to make game videos. Down here is John Park's workshop. He makes games. And now we'll start our game. So you want to click on new project and name it. I'm going to just name it H. Okay, once you get in, you want to go to scenes and grab set tile map 2. Move that to the on start. Then you want to go in the gray square and change 16 to 50. Now, you want to go into my tiles, and then you want to go click on the plus. Grab orange and fill it in all the way. Grab black, go back to the pencil, trace it. Now you want to make your like grass, but I'm doing like a Halloween grass. You want to draw it however you want. I'm gonna just draw it basic. Then, when you finish, you want to click on this block thing and trace over your level. Once you're done, you want to click done. Go to sprites. Grab set my sprite to sprite blank of kind player. Go into the gray square, select one of these. I'm gonna click the eye again from my last video. In controller, you want to grab move my sprite with buttons, put that there. And then if you have a name for this, you can change it to the name. Now you can move my sprite with buttons, but as you can see, he'll just go away. So you want to have it so camera follow my sprite. Now as you see, once we add gravity, you'll just fall. So you want to go back into tile maps and draw a big line down here. And then do the same thing again. Done. Now let me reset it. When you go down, you'll be there. Now we're gonna add a gravity. So you want to go and set my sprite x2. I want to change x to AY to AY aligning Y velocity and change that to 150. Now you have gravity. But the thing is, for this game, there's a challenge. You have to use these down here. None of these. So it'll be hard to beat this game. Next, we're gonna make an animation. You want to go into animations and grab the first one. Move that there. Click loops to on. Go into frames, and then you want to go down and click the eye again. Wait, what? Oh wait, I messed up. Have loops on. There we go. Now you want to go back into set tile map and go on the plus again, and then you want to click the yellow and click the little circle. Then you want to go down like that, and then you want to fill that in by like clicking the symbol up here. Then you want to click the black, go back to pencil, and draw a like $sign for a coin. Now you want to place the coin there, 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 there. Okay. Next, you want to go into the scenes and grab on spray on kind player overlaps blank at locations. Move that down there and click that, the coin that we made. Then you want to go back, you want to go into info, and you want to set score to 0. Put that at the end of the on start. Then go back into info and change score by 1. Move that there. Now, you'll get a lot of points, and that's supposed to be the funny part. Because your goal is to make it to the and to get as much points as you can in only 20 seconds. Now you want to go into loops and grab the forever and move that there. And then you want to go into music and grab play melody or whatever it's called, and then go there, make your song. I'm just gonna make it the spam. Then once you click done, forever it will happen. Now we're gonna go back into tile map, and then you want to go into gallery, go into miscellaneous. I feel like I'm in Aqua. Bro, why can't I find this? Want to set like a background. Now there's a cool background. And that'll be it for today's video. Hope you have fun building this game. Bye.